Overthinking, how women analyze everything and what it means for you. If there's one thing that can make men feel like they're constantly walking on eggshells, it's the fact that women tend to overthink situations. And let's be honest, this is not an attack or an insult. It's a reality that most men ignore, and it ends up creating unnecessary confusion and frustration. Think about it. Have you ever said something simple like, "I'll call you later," and suddenly felt like the conversation shifted? Or maybe you noticed her distant tone and immediately wondered if you did something wrong. Chances are she isn't trying to make your life difficult. She's just processing everything, your words, your actions, even the tone you used, and running them through her own internal analysis. Overthinking is part of human nature, but women often take it to a different level because of the way they are wired to notice details, remember past conversations, and anticipate outcomes. This means they are constantly evaluating not just what you say, but what you don't say, how you said it, and even what it might imply about your intentions. For men who are unaware of this tendency, it can feel like every interaction comes with a hidden agenda or invisible rules that you have to figure out. This is where many men make mistakes. They assume everything is straightforward and linear, that one sentence has one clear meaning, and that actions speak for themselves. But in reality, women often layer multiple interpretations over even the simplest interactions. They think about how your words fit into the bigger picture of the relationship, what it might suggest about your character, or how it reflects on their own feelings. A casual remark can suddenly feel like a test, a signal, or even a red flag, all because their mind is analyzing far more than meets the eye. The tricky part is that this overthinking is rarely communicated directly. You might feel confused, wondering why she suddenly seems distant, upset, or distracted. Men often respond by either trying to over-explain themselves, apologizing for things that aren't mistakes, or withdrawing out of frustration. None of these responses actually address the root of the issue. The key is to understand that her thought process is naturally analytical and reflective, not necessarily critical or negative. Most men can relate to feeling this tension. You say something in the moment, and later it's discussed in ways you didn't expect. You find yourself replaying conversations in your head, wondering if you should have phrased something differently, or stressing about a text that seems harmless. That's exactly how women experience their interactions, except they do it faster, more frequently, and often in ways that anticipate potential outcomes. Overthinking also connects to how women process emotions. When they are analyzing a situation deeply, it's not because they want to create drama, it's because they want understanding, clarity, or reassurance.